In the heart of Dakar, Senegal, life beats to a rhythm all its own. This is where our story begins, with Amina, her husband, Moussa, and their two bright-eyed children, Fatou and Omar. Their days are filled with the vibrant chaos of the market, the smell of thiboudian cooking in the kitchen, and the warmth of a community that feels like one giant family. Moussa works long hours as a skilled tailor, his hands expertly guiding fabric, while Amina manages the household, a fortress of love and tradition. But beneath the surface of their content life, a dream is taking root. They yearn for something more for their children: better schools, wider opportunities, a future without limits. The idea of moving to America, a place they've only seen in movies, starts as a whisper, a distant hope. It's a dream of a new horizon, one that pulls at them with a mixture of excitement and fear. They love their home, the rich culture woven into their very being, but the pull of what could be is becoming impossible to ignore. Their journey isn't just about leaving a place, it's about chasing a possibility. The decision is made, the whisper becomes a plan, and suddenly, life is a whirlwind of logistics and emotions. Securing visas feels like climbing a mountain, each piece of paperwork a new peak to conquer. Then comes the heart-wrenching task of letting go, selling their furniture, the very items that held their family's history, packing away cherished heirlooms, deciding what stays and what goes. Each item sold, each box packed, is a small goodbye to the life they've always known. The farewells are the hardest part. Tears mix with smiles as they hug their parents, siblings, and friends, promising to call, to visit, to never forget. The goodbyes linger in the air, heavy with love and sorrow. Finally, the day arrives. At the airport, the noise and bustle feel surreal. As the plane lifts off, Dakar shrinks below them, a tapestry of familiar sights fading into the clouds. Moussa takes Amina's hand. No words are needed. In that shared look, they feel the immense weight of their choice, the closing of one chapter, and the terrifying, thrilling unknown of the next. This isn't just a flight. It's a leap of faith into a whole new world. 13 hours later, they land at JFK, New York City. The assault on the senses is immediate and overwhelming. The roar of traffic, the symphony of 100 different languages, the sheer scale of the skyscrapers piercing the sky. It's nothing like the familiar streets of Dakar. It's electric, intimidating, and utterly alien. The first few days are a blur of culture shock. Navigating the subway system feels like deciphering an ancient code. Finding a small, temporary apartment is a victory in itself. The cold November air bites at their skin, so different from the gentle Senegalese sun. Even the food is a challenge, the grocery store aisles a maze of unfamiliar packages and brands. Fatou and Omar stare out the window, their faces a mix of wonder and confusion. One afternoon, trying to buy a simple Metro card, a kind stranger patiently walks them through the process. Her simple act of generosity, a small beacon of light in the overwhelming newness. It's in these small moments, these flashes of human connection, that they find the courage to take the next step, and the one after that. The initial shock begins to fade, replaced by a steady, determined rhythm of building a new life from scratch. The search for a permanent home is relentless, a marathon of apartment viewings and applications. Moussa, a master tailor in Dakar, now searches for any work he can find. His pride taking a back seat to the necessity of providing for his family. He eventually lands a job in a garment district workshop. The hum of the sewing machines, a familiar comfort in an unfamiliar city. Amina, the rock of the family, tackles the language barrier head-on, attending English classes in the evenings, her notebook filled with new words and phrases. School is a whole new universe for Fatou and Omar. At first, they are quiet, lost in a sea of new faces and a language they barely understand. But kids are resilient. Slowly, shy smiles turn into shared jokes. A game of kickball on the playground. A shared crayon in art class. These are the bridges that connect their old world to the new. There are moments of intense homesickness, late-night calls to family back home, the ache for familiar food and faces. But with each challenge overcome, their foundation in this new land grows stronger. It's November 2025, a year since they arrived. The smell of yassa chicken now mingles with the scent of a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, a new tradition they've embraced. Moussa has started a small side business doing custom alterations, his reputation for quality work slowly spreading through the neighborhood. Amina's English is now confident and flowing, and she volunteers at the kids' school, helping other immigrant families navigate the system. Fatou is excelling in science, her dreams now filled with stars and galaxies. Omar has joined a local soccer team, his laughter echoing across the field. They haven't forgotten Dakar. Their home is filled with Senegalese art. They speak Wolof with their children, and they celebrate their heritage with pride. But they are also New Yorkers. They cheer for the Yankees. They know the best pizza spots. They navigate the subway like pros. Their identity has evolved. It's not Senegalese or American. It's a beautiful blend of both. They look back on their journey, the sacrifices, the fears, the struggles. They realize that home isn't just a place you leave behind. It's something you build, something you carry within you, and something you can find again, even across an ocean, beyond a new horizon. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. If this story moved you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories about a new beginning. We'll see you in the next one.